guys, welcome to my channel. I am Valerie with 5P Designs. Thanks for joining me today. I'm talking to you from my craft closet. It's not a big fancy space, and that's why I wanted to film here. Just so you know that you can create anywhere. You don't have to have the fancy schmancy craft room with the perfect cubbies and background. Just get started wherever you can lay out your materials. So today I am going to be decorating this sign. So that's the side, and there's the front, and my dad actually made it and gave it to me around Christmas, but I just haven't had time to get to it. But today I do, so I hope you'll follow me along and see what I do with it. And if you like what you see, please do subscribe, hit the bell, like it, do all the things. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get started. The first essential step is to let your cat inspect your space to make sure you have all of your supplies handy. I'll be using DIY paint today in White Swan. It's my absolute favorite. I use it on pretty much all my projects. It dries really fast, it doesn't stink, and it's pretty great. And I will drop the link below if you'd like to purchase some for yourself. So I will just be using a sponge paintbrush, foam paintbrush, whatever you want to call it. I keep it in an envelope just to keep it ready for whenever I have a project, since I use this paint so often. And so I'm just gonna coat the wood with the White Swan and we'll go from there. Bonus project while the paint dries. This is salvaged wood from my garage. We are demoing it and turning it into a dining room. I just attached it with 2 pieces of wood on the back, and I am now using DIY paint yet again to dry brush over the top to give it a little bit of dimension and a little bit of character. Just real dry brush back and forth, kind of like you're sweeping the floor. Alright, so I think I waited maybe 2 minutes to let the paint dry. It's such a light coat that it dries almost immediately. And for the next step, I will be using Chalk Couture. I love Chalk Couture. I use it a lot. I'll put the link below for you. These are reusable transfers, which is really great. You just have to take care of them properly. Save that backer, don't throw that away. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, and actually the transfer was the exact same size of the sign, and that was by chance. Didn't plan that, but it worked out well. So it was really easy to line it up how I wanted. So just smooth it out, make sure you don't have any air bubbles, and then you are ready to chalk. So I'm using black chalk paste, and I just use a little squeegee, apply a little bit of amount of the paste, and just start spreading it out nice and smooth. Now we get to the super fun part, the reveal. Just pull it back nice and smooth, and here we go. Yay, it looks perfect. And back to our original project, I will now be dry brushing a gray color of the DIY paint onto the white to give it a weathered wood type of look. fry brushing is complete, and now on to the next step. For the first part of the sign, I will be using Iron Orchid Designs stamps, and they're so much fun to use. So I'll just let you follow along. You'll see the process. Super simple, super fun. For the second side of the sign, I will be going back to Chalk Couture. Next, I'll be using DIY Paint clear wax to seal everything in. Okay, so clear wax is applied, and then I decided I wanted to tone down the contrast of the black and white a little bit. So I'm just gonna go over with a real light coat of white wax. So it'll just take away a little bit of that contrast there that you see and tone it down a little bit. And it's always a good practice to apply clear wax under white or dark wax. It just gives you a little bit more control because you can wipe away any excess. And I'm just applying a little white wax to the stamped side as well, and then we'll be wrapping up this project.